there's only one thing that I care about really when it comes to credit. People say, oh, I want good credit so I can get a nice deal on my car or home and things like that, and that's all right. That's all right too. But things, what I like to do with credit, or what I would do, I mean, right now I'll just play with money, but I'd have the credit to do so, is use it as a investment tool. When it comes to the streets, when it comes to selling drugs on the street, if you're selling weed, if you're selling whatever, it's this thing called fronting. And the plug will give you X amount up front. You make some money. You give them what you give them back, and you keep the profit. You know what I'm saying? You just keep doing things like that. It's very fucking similar when it comes to credit. With credit, credit cards or loans, whatever it is, credit. Obviously, the benefit is you don't have to worry about going to jail for selling drugs and things like that. And if you pay it back in time, you don't have to pay interest in a lot of cases. And if all else fails, hey, look, you make payments. You make payments till you get back on your feet. And when you start making those payments, your credit get back up, and then you can get more. Get more credit. So then the question would be, what would you do with that credit? Now, it could be, you can use your credit, to buy things for the low and sell high. If you want to buy things on clearance or buy things at the Goodwill and things like that, you can use your credit for that. Credit card. I use my credit cards, sometimes for that, but I don't particularly have to. But if I did, I would just pay it off as fast as I could. Anyway, and then obviously, you do it for the bigger things, like real estate, man. So if you are fortunate enough at this point or somewhere in the future, and you got credit working for you, bro, don't just spend it on some shit that's gonna depreciate, man. Make your money work for you, and then you can buy those things, But you don't want to put yourself in a bind using credit to get these flashy things. Don't be a child with money that people let you borrow, man. Like, be very responsible, and you will be rewarded for it in many ways. All right.